What are you doing with your XRP? Is it just sitting in your wallet? Is it generating yield? Because if it's not, you're doing it wrong. That's just my opinion. I think you're doing it wrong. Insert Doppler Finance. This is what we're going to be talking about. It's a new way of generating yield, not only with XRP, but relusd as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this. This is a very new way of generating yield, and I'm talking XRP and relusd. There are going to be more tokens that are going to be embedded within this protocol. But right now, we're very early with this. It's an ongoing situation, ongoing developing situation. Let's go ahead and get into this because I want to scroll down here to the actual benefits when it comes to this protocol. Institutional grade technology here, guys. Native yields, and you have auto compounding and auto yield generation as well. What you're doing is depositing this via your decentralized wallet, or you can come from a SEC as well. I think Binance is all on here, and you have BitGo that's actually going to be integrated as well. I would prefer the DeFi route moving into, and I'm going to share with you the wallet that I'm using. That is pretty seamless. It's actually a dedicated wallet to the XRP Ledger. And you can use MetaMask and Phantom as well, but I'll give you my choice here in a little bit. Now, number one, you're going to be depositing into the vault. This is how this works. It's pretty standard when it comes to interacting with yield-bearing decentralized applications. Now, that asset allocation, once deposited, is actually allocated across a variety of institutional grade strategies such as arbitrage and basic trading formalities. Now, after that, this is when the yield generation and distribution starts. Now, after the actual vault is filled with the asset, yields are generated through multiple strategies and distributed to users. Yields automatically occurs and compounds with no action needed by the actual user. This is a very cool aspect of it. Now, I want to get into some services that are going to be offered. There are four that I want to actually highlight because I think this kind of sets this particular decentralized application away from the rest. And again, you're very early. All right, so let's go and get into these four key features that I want to actually highlight when it comes to Doppler. This is going to actually separate Doppler from the rest of the crowd. All right, this is an excellent protocol for generating yield on XRP and relusd. And mind you, there are other tokens that are going to be coming into the fold here. So you're very early when it comes to this application. Let's get into number one. Now, this is what you should be doing. This is pretty standard. This is one of the key aspects of the platform, generating yield with XRP, and not only XRP, but relusd as well. This is what we're talking about. Now, you're going to be able to lend to centralized exchanges as well. A lot of automated compounding is going to be involving here within the two, relusd and XRP as well, and lending and borrowing too as well. A lot of this is going to be tied into not only just yield generation, which is automatic with the compounding, but borrowing and lending to centralized exchanges. This is very cool. Now let's get into the actual lending and liquid staking support on the particular platform. Doppler Finance supports liquid staking across XRP Ledger sidechains and lending protocols as well. This is going to be enabling scalable yields across the board. Future expansions include on-chain strategies as well, reallocating XRP across EVM compatible sidechains and other blockchains as well. So there's going to be interoperability factors here that's going to actually expedite your yield bearing opportunities. This is really, really cool. Doppler Points. Let's go ahead and talk about this. This is going to be an early incentive platform, and a lot of actual protocols of this nature actually have these campaigns. Now, we're talking about the early adopters, right? Depending on how much you're depositing in the platform, you're going to have a tier-based actual point drop as well. Referral program exists here as well. So you're going to be getting those DP points for that as well. You're going to get boost multipliers that's going to actually multiply your actual output when it comes to APY. This is what's going on with DP points. All right, so it's all about expanding this going forward into the future. We're going to be talking about adding automated market maker services, bringing in relusd, which is going to be topping off at around 10% APY, which is going to be pretty cool, and as well maximizing the actual yield that you're going to get within the XRP Ledger. So these are some DeFi suite expansions that you could be looking forward to going into the very near future. So I mentioned the Grin wallet application. This is what I'm using to interact with Doppler. This is a very nice wallet. It is dedicated to the XRPL situation, that ledger. You can use MetaMask and Phantom as well, but I recommend this one because it seems to be an easier actual connection to the Doppler Finance situation. You can use Phantom, you can use MetaMask, you can do whatever you want, but this one is easily actually obtained by Google Play or App Store on your phone. It's a mobile application, and it seems to work very well, so I do recommend this one. And by the way, that TVL, when it comes to Doppler Finance. It is up over 200% when it comes to the actual implementation of the platform, which started in April. So from April up until this point, I think it's around $47.4 million worth of TVO, and that is going to grow. Be mindful of the situation. Don't let your crypto just sit in your wallet. Get some yield. Borrowing and lending is really popping right now. You're going to be able to do this on the ledger as well within Doppler Finance. So what do you think about this? Are you using your XRP to the fullest potential? This is what we're talking about. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Let me know what you're doing, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.